Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Envy time. Oh yeah. Ook, 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 ook. Ah yes.
Christ in heaven, what are you punishing me for?
Ambrose, you hound. What got into you yesterday?
Me? Nothing. We drank a bit, alright. Quite a bit. And then I went to sleep.
What?
We heard
no
this.
one had the nerve but you lot. We ended.
Damn.
Oh, I.
Oh,
Everything.
Christ.
Damn it.
Actually, it wasn't by chance that I ran into you. It was the Virgin Mary who sent me to you.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
No, I mean it. My friend Johanka has been visited in her dreams by Our Lady, and she's been passing her message on to the people about amending their ways and repenting for their sins, like playing games of hazard, for example. You see how easily you were tempted into wagering everything you had on dice? You're bringing misfortune down on yourself and your family.
Yeah, you're right. I got carried away. But what am I to do now?
Repent and do penance for your sins. Ask God for forgiveness and swear by the Blessed Virgin never to pick up dice again.
You're right. My passion for dice has gone too far. I'll do what you say.
And give me those dice, so they don't tempt you to play again. I'll throw them down a well where they can't put sinful thoughts in your head.
But those aren't just any old dice that you can get anywhere. They bring luck. Well, mostly.
Ambrose.
I don't play with them much. I keep them hidden away for special occasions. Oh, all right. Here you are. Listen, Henry. The money you won from me, do you think maybe I could get it back? I've learned my lesson, I swear. But now I have to go and buy that cloth, and I can't pay for it.
Well, I'm glad you've seen the error of your ways, but you're not getting your coin back. That wouldn't be much of a lesson. This way you won't forget in a hurry.
I beg you, please. If I don't buy that cloth, I won't be able to make those clothes for Sir Sebastian. That could finish me as a tailor.
Gotta be asshole.
I'll give you nothing. Do you think this was some joke? Stop whining and face the consequences of your own foolishness.
If that's how you want it, I won't force you. But one day you'll answer for your sins too. Mark my words. Good luck then.
Dive him. There was a thing I wanted to Google. I'm not sure if we're wearing the because Right, Reverend. Ask yourself. Oh yes. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Onions that'll make you cry, and garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
You're fucking garlic. That's what you are. Otter.
How are you?
Seems like these ones actually are pretty decent. It's all in the shop. Mm. 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 Ja, men oj, oj, oj. Hmm. Hmm. It's money in the banana stand. It's all in Probanslovich. Nigel Bergian. Nah. It's also a very fine hat. All us colors curve was this swine. Not a lady marmalade. Ah, bastard. Close the wheel. Yeah, bastard. Shouldn't have paid him to repair that. What's the meaning? In the horse with it. Yep, the Nubelbergian actually are quieter than the others. Sister goes. Oops. The gum stuff. The gum stuff. I thought I had my sleep all sorted so we could barrel from it the other day, but then it got so fucking hot that I ended up sleeping at a dumb time. Ass life can be rough. Optional, I think. That's alright. Yeah. Sounds familiar. I like the idea of doing it at some point.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if there hadn't been, I'd be worried.
Yeah.
What?
What's that?
It's a horse, you fucking...
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel badly for the horse? It's fucking Shadowmere. I think of all the heaths, that probably is not one to feel awful for. At least it's not fucking aggro. Is that the axe I pined for? It is. I'll bring it. I think you're talking about Shadowfax, which is also a horse in this. Shadowmere is the Oblivion one. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind. Like a Satan horse that comes out of the tar pit being all like... Bleh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paltry punch! Paltry punch! Punch! Paltry. The actual...
Good heavens. What's all this? Candles? Pictures? Someone's made quite a shrine here. I can't wait to hear what Johanka thinks of this.
Fuck off.
Holy...
Ah, my speed has taken to the toilet. Naturally, this angers me. Wait a minute. 8. 5. God damn it. Someone's been graffitiing. I was barely here. Johanka, what the fuck?
God be with you, Henry.
I went to see the tailor's wife, like you wanted.
Oh, and how did it go?
I think it turned out well. Ambrose admitted he was overdoing it with the dice playing and promised to quit.
That's great news, Henry. You've helped him and his wife a lot. Thank you. You're a true friend. I think this is exactly what the Blessed Virgin wants from us.
How are things going otherwise?
You wouldn't believe what happened. One of the bathhouse wenches came to me.
Oh? What does she want?
She said she wanted to find a different job. Something more virtuous. She said she decided to change her life after listening to me on the square.
What, one girl? No procession of penitents?
If I helped one soul onto the right path, it will all have been worth it. If only there were more like that, though.
How do you mean?
I mean, more people who want to find a better, more virtuous life. If only we could help them to do that. Maybe I know of someone. Someone told me about a prostitute who works at the baths in Ledechko.
There's lots of prostitutes around, not just in Ledechko.
True, but every soul is precious to God. And Ledechko isn't too far from here. I think we should try it.
But how?
I'm not sure, but maybe we could persuade her to give up what she's doing and find a different job. If she works at the baths, she'll surely have knowledge of some basic things.
What basic things? Laundry?
No, she'd know about healing wounds, health-giving decoctions, bloodletting and the like. And I could certainly use a second pair of hands here.
Alright, Culverin and Graspica. Yeah, I mean, Henry has only fucked once in so far, but simply because he has to have a bath to have a fuck in the bathhouse.
Well, if you think so, I can go there and see what I can do.
Henry, please try and convince her. I can find a place for her here. God be with you.
Getting a bit weird about it, Johanka. Oh shit, I'm nearly sober. Let's go. Let's go. Go and sit no moto.
Yeah.
Sinomoto? Look at these fucking stats, right? Why do they still hate us that much? God damn. Like, look at this shit. Never mind that, actually. Yeah, that was a mistake. Now that guy was weird. I guess he shouldn't have kept touching him. Probably hit 600 before we finish the game. Possibly a little more. A sequel? What? Fuck. Get out the road. How am I with axe, actually? Probably pretty shit. Terrible is what I am. Fuck, we may have to see Bernard about an axe. Want to see if I can use the Satan shield. Actually... should have been more specific. Compression. Compression. Some guy running off. Shit, why am I here? I can get across here. Here. I think Twitch has done something recently. They've lowered the thing for non-partners. I've streamed this before and it wasn't so bad. Partners can shuck my corn. I have that on VHS. Along with Stargate and Short Circuit 2. Number 5 indeed. Not allowed to like that movie anymore. Since Fisher Stevens played an Indian man. I watched that every day and I cried every time he got beat up. Kids were fucking stupid. I'm here looking for people who want us to reform.
What else you, sir?
Fuck you, let's play some dice.
You up for a throw or
Toss me.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Fuck, I'm so drunk. I seen. Oh, god damn it. I seen that pig. Oh no, that pig.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
I ain't drunk.
If I was in your shoes,
Go
I'd
away.
pass while the going's good. come on. It's time I had a throw.
He did.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
He fucked up Los Locals. Which is a weird name for a boy band or whatever they were. Look at this guy smiling. That's a fucking waste of candles right there. Look at that.
Now you.
Look at that, in the middle of the day. Fuck.
That's it. We'll see.
This guy just wants to die, I guess. I think he's also the one that just keeps going for it.
Should I, shouldn't I? No.
Coward. You gotta go full hog now.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Shit, I can't count. That guy just standing there staring at me is very annoying.
We'll
Fuck
see.
off, you. Go away.
God's holy hat!
He's very excited. Completely dead-faced. Oh shit, wrong button. Fuck. Let's get to
Ah, come
get
on.
to
It's time I
4,000,
had a throw.
which I almost am.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Come on, camera, go down so I can actually see. Oh.
If I was in your
That was
shoes,
not the right
I'd
button.
pass while the going's good.
No, I've got it.
Fucked again.
Yeah, you need to fuck off.
What was that?
Here! Don't let him get away!
Are we chasing him?
Here, quick! Alarm!
I'll get him, don't worry. Give up? Oh well. Alright, let's find a prostitute that wants to reform or whatever. Fuck. Do you want to reform?
I am honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
She's seen better days.
I'm looking for a certain prostitute here.
Then you should ask the bathhouse wenches.
Good luck to you.
What a voice, man.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Aye.
Do you need saving? I mean, from sin?
Ha! And do what? Work my fingers to the bone somewhere. I like fucking laddie.
Uh-huh. I see. Maybe someone else?
Must be Adela you want. She's always making a fuss when she has to spread her legs. I don't know where she is, though. Ask Madame. Take care.
God watch over you, good night. especially in
Not a fucking knight.
Is Adela still working here?
What do you mean by working?
Well, you know, at the baths. Serving gentlemen's needs?
You pig. Are you not ashamed of yourself prowling around here after women? I hope your pride and joy rots and drops off.
Oh God, no! I want to take her away, so she doesn't have to sleep with men anymore.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Go ahead then. You'll have to talk to Madam.
Thanks.
And sorry about that thing with your pride and joy. I take it back. May it stay where it is and healthy. May the Lord watch
May you
over
and Laddie be happy forever, Calvin.
What are you looking for? If you want to go inside, you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
I paid for you, and I'll get what I paid for, whether you like it or not. Are you yanking my pizzle? I said get out.
He's got Hans's hair.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for that girl.
For Adela? But I paid for that whore.
I don't care. I'm not going to wait.
You're really looking for a punch in the snout.
Now fuck off, you piece of shit, before I break your arms for you.
Come and try it, you piece of shit.
These two guys. Piece of shit, prick barber.
Break. Oh. Ow. Here.
He really loves my knee.
You've gone too far, young man. What got into you? Beating my customers. How the hell did you even get in here?
The door.
What in God's name have you done?
I saved you.
Oh my God. Henslin will kill me if Marouche doesn't first.
Maros,
The proprietor.
everything will be alright. You're Adela, aren't you?
Yes. And does my saviour have a name?
Henry Scarlett's where's it go?
Leave this place. I'll help you.
What? Why? What are you on about?
You don't have to live in this rat hole anymore. We'll leave together.
Who gave you that idea?
Johanka.
What Johanka are you talking about, for God's sake?
Don't take the Lord's name in vain.
Since when did you get so devout?
It was Johanka's doing.
Oh, who is this woman?
She's from Skalitz, like me. Just an innocent girl.
They all claim that.
Like me.
But she really is.
How could you know that?
Because maybe the Virgin Mary speaks to her.
What?
The Blessed Virgin started visiting Johanka in her dreams.
Visiting?
Well, that's how Johanka put it. Like visitations in which she spoke to her.
But why would the Virgin choose her to speak to?
It was only on account of her that the wounded from Skalitz got to Sasau. Although they didn't have it easy there either.
I heard they took them in at the monastery.
Aye, but they didn't exactly bend over backwards to help them there. Johanka had to take care of them on her own. Most of them wouldn't have lived without her. Look, when I came to see her the first time, after Skalitz, she was destroyed. And they wanted to drive her out of the monastery. She could have just gone. But she didn't want to stop helping the others.
But what's any of that got to do with me?
It was Johanka who sent me to you. She had visions at night. And according to these visitations, she believes she has a duty to save sinners.
And you believe in these visitations?
I'm not sure. But I believe in Johanka.
I'd like to believe too.
Well, why don't you try it then?
How?
Like I should just drop everything here, pack my things and go off to see someone I don't even know?
Well, when you put it like that, it does sound a bit peculiar.
I should say so. It's madness. It's like starting all over from the beginning.
And why did you become,
A prostitute.
Yeah.
If you're expecting to hear some touching tale about a poor girl tossed around by fate, you'll be disappointed. I didn't want a husband, and I needed money.
So just for money?
What do you think I do it for? Love? Have you got a problem with that?
No. Everyone has to make a living, but you don't have to be a bath maid.
So what else should I do, in your opinion?
You can just find yourself a different livelihood.
Why? What's wrong with the one I have?
What about when you get older? Do you think the men will still come to you?
That's true, unfortunately.
You can't go on like this forever. You could catch some nasty disease.
What do you know about such things?
I've seen plenty, believe me. Maybe too much.
Oh, sorry. I try not to think too much about that.
Well, maybe you should. The apothecary in Rat-Eye could tell you a lot about the ailments people come to him with.
I'm still not sure.
Yeah. You can actually do that. Just go throw some money at the church and you'll get your reputation.
But you're a pariah. No one will talk to you.
What do I care about anyone else? Let them look out for themselves and I'll do the same.
You don't care what other people think.
They can think what they like.
You won't always be able to manage on your own, whether you like it or not.
So what?
Do you want to end up like Hinnek?
I don't, and that's exactly why I don't want to rely on anyone else. I'm not sure. I don't think it's all that bad here.
Haven't you ever thought of doing something different?
Like what?
Become a widow.
You're a buffoon. But I still think I'm better off here.
You don't care that you're living in sin?
So, virtue won't put food on my table.
And can you live with it?
What do you mean?
Are you able to respect yourself?
I have my pride.
Well, good for you. But don't you want something more? Something to make you really proud of yourself?
Well, maybe. But what?
Be a widow?
Find yourself a different livelihood. One you can be proud of.
It's not that straightforward. But I still think I'm better off here. Sorry, but this is going nowhere.
But we were just...
To tell the truth, I don't believe you much. Here I have some certainty at least.
Oh well, it's your decision. You'll have to answer to God Almighty, though.
That's my affair. Take care.
Thank you. Can you let me out?
Why are you...
Because you closed the door, you fucking dong. Gonna go tell Johanka how we sorted this.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
I like how Henry's a bailiff of an entire town and could dole out jobs like a motherfucker, but he's all like... Ugh. I pick, of course, the dumbest things to try and make him seem like a complete idiot. Fucking...
Yeah.
Wait, I fell up the hill? The fuck, Henry? That's not how gravity works. Shit shifter. Excrement expediator. Expeditiator. As it's named in Fallout.
Yeah.
Who even lives here? Oh, it's a Miller school. Doesn't want to talk to me. It's a knob. Oh, really?
Yeah.
When are they not? I think the horse just maybe ran a bit ahead of me. Fuck's sake. That having been said, the horse is very generous with all sorts of shit in the way. No, I didn't get to kill anyone. Wait, we have a fine on us here as well.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What turdery is this? Oh, we all nudes could have fun. Oh shit, I'm sober. Broke a third of its legs. Oh no, I'm not sober. Huh. Oh. Thought I was for a second there.
She's a loose woman. Honest folks should avoid her like the plague.
What? It's loose. Have you been playing MOBAs?
God be with you, my good man.
Fuck off.
My word. The gent is a bit rude, isn't he?
Who sent you here?
Sent us? No one but the Holy Spirit and our Christian duty.
I see. Well, my Christian duty prompts me to give a bit of coin to those in need. What do you say? Are you in need?
Alright, Bleleg.
Well, thanks for the, alms. Listen, here's how it is. Some of the important citizens here don't care for Johanka talking nonsense about visitations from the Virgin Mary. And there are certain good wives who think she's up to no good. They don't like it that their husbands are hanging around here. And there's talk that she's got something with a custodian and who knows who else. And we're just here to warn decent people about the iniquities going on here.
Uh-huh. Is that so? Well, now you've warned me, you can clear off.
Well, I'm afraid we don't want to do that.
I'm in no mood for listening to horse shit from the likes of you. You're gonna regret causing trouble for Johanka.
I'll squash you. Gone weak at the knees, have you? Bugger! You're dead.
Are you hitting me in the back of the sack? Why would they ever put multi-man combat with fucking unarmed?
You call that combat?
See, headcracker doesn't work in this fight specifically. Alright, now I'm annoyed.
I'm going to enjoy this. All right, enough. I give up, you hear? For God's sake, do something! Shit, leave me be. Enough.
Damn it.
Stop, hear me? Stop.
Oh. Oh. Dear God.
No witnesses.
You there!
There was a murder.
Surrender!
Help! Someone's just
Got you. And now I'll fix you good and... What? Try that on someone else. It's jail for you. Enough. If...
Come here, lily liver.
Oh my God, murder! There!
Targeting thing fucks me. Just have to make sure there aren't any witnesses. This arrow counts as stolen because it was shot into us. I'm not kidding. Because it belongs to someone else and now it's in our inventory. It's not our arrow. Fucking all these witnesses. Ridiculous. Johanka, where are you?
Watch out! There's a murder! Here! Murder! There! Here! Don't let him get away! There's been a murder! Help! My God! Oh God! Oh God! Dear God! Here! Help! For fuck's sake! People! There's a corpse here!
Mine goes full ass Creed on me.
Come here! Quick! Alarm! Fucker! Somebody! Help!
Somebody save me! Get fucked, Mr. High Stats.
Help! Quick, everyone, come here! Yo! Christ! Over there! Ow! Go here! Here! Help! Here! Don't let him get
Got
away!
you at last. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
What?
Don't bother. It's jail.
Go away, other guards.
I.
God, quick! There's a corpse there!
Christ.
I'm gonna load. I'm just gonna see how far I can take this madness. Am I still bleeding? Shouldn't be. Heal of pallets. Oh, he can't be killed. I see how it is. Oh no, I'm trespassing. Guys, there's been a murder. Alright, let's fucking...
Ah!
Who's that?
Stop! Hear me? Stop! I give up.
For fuck's sake!
Nicodemus, he's all like, shit.
Help! Someone's just been killed.
Someone knocked over your hunker's fucking shrine. I will end whoever did that. I'm a knight in shitey armor.
Have you lost your mind?
Oh.
Never actually been up here. It seems nice. Better living through chemistry, I guess. 10 days in jail will sort. No, someone killed Johanka. Oh, I was too late. Bet it was these fucking monks. Archery contest.
Christ.
Archery is okay. Everything's wonky in this game. Everything's a bit wonky. Archery is also wonky. Of course, we have the we have our gimmick we're doing currently, where we never sleep, we never eat, and we are as much as possible drunk the entire time. archery contest. Bren. I'm a monk. You may call me brother George. Gregor or something, maybe, I don't know. You're old.
Someone there?
Prior can't be died.
You! Stop right where you are! Christ! Surrender!
It's one of the burly blue men.
Bring it on!
From some sort of group.
You call that combat?
Comedy combat! There, we're dead. They will eventually spawn, quest givers or some of the more important men will show up and you won't be able to attack them. I got some red on me. There was also a girl in the garden.
God.
Hold on.
Fuck. Who's...
Some of and they don't. And
well, now you.
Well.
Oh, I should have done a thing. Shit.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Sadly, headcracker doesn't work. Ah, blowjob. You're all
Come
toothless
here.
anyway. You can't bite my dick off.
Kurva, enough! You've got me. Leave me be.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah. Henry man.
I'm going to enjoy this.
This guy has my money.
All right, enough.
We're not done.
Enough,
You have my money, you twat.
I yield.
Fucking mine. Twat. Sasso's day in Scarabray became a brio. The game is really weird about things. I know I'm doing extremely stupid shit. Yeah, it's weird. Like when it penalizes you for stuff, and when it doesn't, it's very strange. Like you can walk up to. Also, having a decent amount of stealth is actually kind of game breaking in a way. You can walk up to two in random encounters on the road. Sometimes you'll see two groups fighting. Usually it's guards and bandits, or humans and guards, or something like that. If they don't see you, I think the event is supposed to trigger when you get closer, but sometimes they don't. Neither group sees you instead of proximity triggering it, so they'll just sort of not fight, and you'll run up and you'll be like, "Ah, oh, bandits, dead," and the guards will be like, "Oh, you killed a citizen," and then you have to kill all of them. He's unconscious. You can tell when that guy got back up, for example. You can tell by looking at them, sort of. Now, if he's standing there, yeah. You look at them. If it says mercy kill, then you can mercy kill them, and then they're not dead. Yeah, we lost a lot of rep there because he immediately became friendly when he said he gave up. Or we lost. I don't know if we lost a lot of rep. The reputation takes a while to be asked. So supposedly going to jail, you can sort most things, since it basically just resets everything. I'm a little worried I've fucked up by souring this many people, since we might get arrested in the middle of a quest or something. And if I get arrested, for example...
What happened with Johanka?
Some thugs turned up here and made a mess.
Did you see them?
Your nose is
How come
sticking
you
through
didn't
the
stop
thing.
them?
I didn't see them. I wasn't here.
You weren't at your post? How come?
I had to go for a shit, if you must know.
Where did you shit? Tell me.
Oh, that's quite a coincidence.
They must have been waiting until
Henry,
my back was turned, see?
How did it go in the
Upstart.
lecture?
Well, that's her.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Winky smack them all, guys. Assing. Well, they were fucking fickle.
My Agnes has been gone now for 4.5 years. And still it seems like only yesterday she went to the good Lord.
Aye, you're right there. Life is short.
It is. Guys, it...
Henry!
Johannes.
I went to Ledetsko like you asked me.
And? How did it turn out?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I had a heart-to-heart talk with her, but it was in vain.
Oh, that's a real pity. I was hoping we could help another soul to find salvation. And that I'd have someone to help out here. I'll pray for her soul.
And how are things going here?
Much the same as always. There are always wounded and sick people. I'm on my feet from morning till night. But Matthias is better. I'm glad about that. There's these troublemakers, though.
Troublemakers?
Not anymore.
Aye. While you were gone, some thugs came here and kicked around the gifts that people brought.
Indians?
Then they vanished before the guards got here.
Oh? Who were they?
I didn't see them at it, but there's some fellas hanging around now by the entrance to the monastery. Maybe that's them? And whenever I go into town, they take liberties with me.
Take liberties how?
God damn.
Did they hurt you?
No, they just make all sorts of offensive comments on account of me speaking on the square.
You could have worded
and
that
when
differently.
someone comes to see me, they make trouble for them. So now, almost no one wants to come here. Maybe you could have a word with them?
I already ran into those thugs, and they won't be giving you any more trouble. That I promise you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that scum was no match for me.
Thanks, Henry. I thought they'd never go. You didn't say anything about it to the custodian, did you?
He knows nothing about it. You don't think I need the help of Sir Sebastian to deal with a few thugs, do you?
Good. I wouldn't want him to think I'm in distress.
Oh? Why's that?
Nothing. It's not important. Listen, there's some merchant staying at the Wagoner's Inn who's been asking after me. Would you go with me to see him? I know those thugs are gone and it should be safe now, but...
Of course I'll go. It's only a stone's throw after all.
God be with you.
Oh no. No! 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 No. Load. 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 Load.
Have a look.
Load. 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 Load, 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 load.
So. Yeah.
Load, 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 without spoiling too much. Damn it. Oh, stupid. Go yell at Spider-Man. Okay, so for those of you new here, I played this before and we were knight in shining armor, which is why I'm doing kind of shitty things, simply because I want to see the dialogues I didn't see before. It's not because I actually want to break the game. I want to see how much I can get away with, and also want to see all the other stuff. I want to talk to this asshole first. There's some of these quests I haven't done before. This one, for example, so... yeah. I wanted to talk to this guy before we got to the other bit. Oh, Custodian Scribe. Right, Urban?
God save you, good night. God be with you.
Where's this fucking pillock? He's usually sat there. Oh fuck. Well, much like if you're on a deserted island and you want someone to show up, just sit down and start shitting. Someone will immediately arrive to ask you what you're doing. In the same way I start robbing this guy, he'll show up fucking empty. I'll take the bandage. I'll take that. I don't want any of this. I just don't want him to have it. Oh, there you are. Oh, that's the actual guy the horse was gonna make. No, the tailor was gonna make bullshit for, wasn't it? I'll put all this crap in there. I should wear his clothes and talk to him. Be all like... Let's stick this into Heath because then I'm instantly free of ass. We have quite a few fences in Privislavich. It's nice. Keeps the... well, gives me something to vault, I guess.
Excuse me, sir. I need...
It can wait. I haven't seen Johanka for some time, but you, on the other hand, seem to be constantly running around her. Tell me, how is she? Is anything the matter with her? If anything at all is troubling her, be sure to tell her. I'll be glad to help.
Mate, you sent me out to single-handedly kill bands of humans, and I came back to you with their ears? Why are you sassing me?
She's doing well.
I'm glad to hear it. Did she happen to mention me?
No, not a word.
Well, give her my regards, and tell her if she should need anything. I shall be happy to oblige in any way I can.
All right, I'll tell her.
And next time, she doesn't have to send you. She can come herself, can she not? Goodbye.
Bin Lord. Bin Lord. Bin Lord. Bin Lord. I hate that guy. Hey, Urban. A little neat Easter egg is sometimes there's buried treasure and people mark it with one of these fucking X's. It's quite neat. But you don't usually see guards with polio arms. What do you have there? Like, like Babby's first halberd? It's so short. Oh. Wonder why there are more guards here. Wonder if it's no one wants to seem to arrest me. I'd like to pay a fine or some shit so I can
Take care now.
so I can ask. Some fuck from the mountain, yeah. Battle fucker. No one else has any comment on anything.
Goodbye.
No, I wanted to talk to what's his face first, just to see if he had anything to say about, since you mentioned talking to him. Do you sleep all right? Just a fucking entire bucket of ejaculate.
God save you, Henry.
Okay. I guess we move shit on.
Hey,
Yeah.
for the love of God, what have you been doing?
I wonder if I can ask some people here about shit.
I see things are looking up for you. You even got a roof over your head. I'm glad you don't have to sleep in that stable anymore. And it seems the overseer coughed up a groschen or two in the end, eh?
Yes. I'm glad too, but it's a little bit complicated. Monastery affairs, you know. I won't bother you with the details.
You actually got to see Johanka a little bit in Woman's Lot, which takes place not too long before this, a few like a week or something, depending on how in-game time works. And she was ditzy and completely stupid. She sort of tried to grow up quite a lot in a very short time, and as you can see, it's not really working.
Well, what's so complicated? They finally showed appreciation for everything you do here, right?
Yes, something like that. Can we just talk about something else, please?
No.
What's got into you? You're not yourself at all. Is something wrong?
Oh, Henry. If only you knew.
What's the matter?
That's why I'm asking, you fucking...
Sir Sebastian. He kept coming here, always bringing me gifts, a dress, a piece of jewelry. He was so persistent. I was completely worn out from everything. And he was the only one here who showed me any sympathy. Any understanding. He was quite kind, actually. And then once... more than once, I went with him. Then he had this room cleared out and gave it to me.
She's not a nun, though. She's just some lady that wears a hat. Okay, so what we're gonna go do, Johanka, right? I'm gonna go take my millions of groschen, and I'm going to make a 30-meter golden cock, and we're gonna mount it on the over the door out here, right? So when he comes over here with his jewelry and dresses and shit, he's gonna see my fucking goddamn throbbing gold erection above, and then
You're not to blame. These things happen. He's a noble, and he can do whatever he feels like. Took advantage of you.
But it's all over. I swear. Since I started having those dreams, I haven't been with him. I sold all the things he gave me and bought food and supplies for the sick. I still feel terrible about it. I think maybe it's because of me that Matthias isn't getting better. If I had been more virtuous...
Don't be so hard on yourself. The important thing is you ended it, and you tried to make amends.
So ashamed, Henry. Please forgive me, and don't tell Matthias or anyone else, I beg you.
I won't breathe a word. I promise.
Thank you, Henry. Thank you. I feel relieved for telling you. You're so understanding. Good luck, then.
Thank you. Fucking, she's so dumb. Fucking Sebastian at least knew to stop sticking his dick in crazy.
For the love of God!
Any news about Matthias?
Yes, it's incredible. But he's much better. He's still lying in bed, but he's slowly recovering his strength. And he's got his appetite back. I think he's really going to make a recovery.
See, like I said, Matthias is as tough as an old boot. My word, Johanka. That speech of yours on the square. I swear I never heard anything like it in my life.
So, what do you think? Was it all right?
It was a bit weird. You sounded completely different than your usual self. Really intense and sort of mystical. It was a bit much. It was very confusing. Flames and demons and a city of gold. Did you really dream all that?
Yes, I did. That's exactly what the Virgin Mary showed me. All I did was repeat just what I saw. What about other people? What did they say?
You said you weren't sleeping. Are you confusing making shit up on the spot with dreaming? Hold on, I'm a bit greasy. BRB. Yeah. Well, you can have a educational. You can have an illness. I forget what it's called. We need Ono or Rumpy for this. It's, well, condition where the vaginal wall between the ass and the actual ass and the vag, that wall becomes binned, so you actually end up shitting out where you should not shit out. And technically, as we all learned from Britney Spears, if you take it up the arse, you're still a virgin. So she might have had that and been impregnated through the ass. All technically still virgin.
I'm not sure. They were quite rooted to the spot. A bit bewildered, I'd say.
And do you think it made sense? That it was clear what I wanted to say?
Not entirely. What did you actually want to say?
Oh. Well, you know, that the Blessed Virgin was chastising us for being sinful and wants us to amend our ways. What she showed me was a warning, I think. But she also offered hope.
Uh-huh. I see. I get it now.
I'm glad you do. I hope the others understood too. Thank you, Henry. I'm glad you were there with me.
So am I. I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Take care.
Time to go yell at the custodian, even though we promised not to say anything. Well, she was sort of saying things, but then no one was listening, and she went all fire and brimstone to get people to pay attention. She's an idiot. Which basically is this whole religion. Awful shit happened. You aren't miserable enough. All your things appear to be missing.
I know about you and her. She told me everything.
Oh? What exactly do you mean? You'd better be very careful what you say, boy.
I know you're a married man, but you haven't always been entirely faithful to your wife.
How dare you?
And you had to pick Johanka. I know all about it. And you should know it's finished. Johanka was feeling vulnerable when it was all too much for her. That's all. She and Matthias care for each other, so leave them alone. She doesn't want to have anything more to do with you. And she won't.
How dare you speak like that to a noble? You, a blacksmith's brat from Skalitz. If you weren't in Lord Kobila's charge, I'd have you whipped for your lies and dragged behind a horse all the way to Ratai. But whoever you might be hiding behind, next time I'll do just that. Now get out! God be with you.
Oh, Jesus Christ, be praised. Yeah, he's one of the people that can't die. Unkillable, like children in Fallout, the Skyrim. Alright, let's not go yell at him. Let's help her instead.
For the love of God.
I went to Ledetsko like you asked me.
And? How did it turn out?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I had a heart-to-heart talk.
Right, we heard this.
And I'll...
And how are things?
Much, but there's these...
Troublemaker. Oh?
I didn't... And whenever...
Take liberty.
No. And when... Maybe...
I already...
Oh.
Yeah, that's...
Thanks. You didn't...
Ah, he knows nothing.
Good. I wouldn't want him to think I'm in distress.
Oh? Why's that?
Nothing. It's not
You already
important.
told me.
Listen, there's some merchant staying at the Wagoner's Inn who's been asking after
Oh shit,
me.
I did, yeah.
Would you go with me to see him? I know those thugs are gone, and it should be safe now, but...
Of course I'll go. It's only a stone's throw after all.
Good luck, then.
Fuck, I'm sober.
Pavel
Shit.
Colin, I believe you were asking for me?
Thank you for coming, Johanka. I hope you're not offended by this meeting place. I apologize, but I feel a little confused in your presence. It's your preaching. In truth, I don't know whether I'm speaking to you or the Virgin Mary.
I'm sorry to say this is just plain old Johanka from Skalitz. Flesh and blood.
And this is Henry. He's telling the truth. And sometimes he tells a little more truth than necessary. What is it you wanted to see me about, Pavel?
Divine Providence led me back to Sasau after many years, and by the same grace I heard the words you preached, and my eyes were opened.
Just as the Blessed Virgin wanted. Are you troubled by some sin, Pavel?
I've encountered many things in my life, but I never before heard a true prophetess speaking. And you're right. It came to me that it was time for me to make amends for my sin of long ago, and I decided to do some deed for the common good.
You speak very eloquently, Pavel, though a bit mysteriously. I'm not sure I understand you.
I notice you have an armed escort with you.
Henry is my protector, helper, and good friend. Because not everyone in Sasau hears the words of the Virgin with the same piety as you.
This may be yet another ray of divine providence. You see, I'm looking for someone with an adventurous but honest soul. Someone who would find some wealth that I lost and donate it all to the deserving in Sasau.
Aha. Henry here could be just the man you need.
Is that so, Henry?
You won't find a more adventurous soul in these parts.
You speak boldly. That pleases me. Johanka, I'd like to thank you kindly for your visit. I don't wish to detain you any longer.
If you feel we've said all that needs to be said, I'll leave you and Henry to discuss things alone.
So?
Johanka is an exceptional person with an important mission, wouldn't you say?
Oh, she's become quite delirious from her heavy workload and her horrific memories. But what can you do?
But someone has to deal with the procession of penitent sinners, eh?
Anyway, what is it you want help with?
It's like this. In the last year of Emperor Charles's reign, I came here to Sasau to close a profitable deal. But it didn't turn out entirely as planned, and I was obliged to hide some of my money in the woods near the town. Who would even imagine that in the ruins of an old settlement lies a real treasure trove?
Probably already found it.
I tried to go and recover it myself, and I can be glad that I didn't pay for that attempt with my life, as you've probably noticed.
Yeah, I've just noticed a few scratches on your face. A merciless battle with a squirrel, was it?
The truth is even more absurd. I simply lost my footing and tumbled downhill. No doubt another divine sign that I ought to leave the search to someone such as yourself.
Gravity is a divine sign that you should live at the lowest possible point.
Ah, there are worse woes than a few scratches and bruises. Like a cumin sabre in the guts. The infirmary is full of people who are less lucky. Where is this treasure of yours, then? I could get the dog to sniff it out.
I'll describe the way there. You can enter the woods between the quarry and the marshland. You can see the spot from here. There's a small stream that flows into the river. Following it upstream seems simple enough, but actually it took me a long time getting up that slope. As I already said, I tripped and rolled quite a way down, after which I considered it wiser to abandon my search. As if that weren't enough, I lost my hat there.
Well, maybe it'll still be there. Unless it's been devoured by some boar with good taste in clothing.
Who knows? If you should find it, you're welcome to have it. As you can see, I've already got a new one. Anyway, at the point where I fell, there's a forest track that joins the stream. If you follow it closely, and you'll need to keep your eyes peeled, you'll come upon the ruins of a settlement. And in one of those ruins, the money is stashed.
Right, quarry, stream, path, ruins. I should be able to remember that. And I should bring the treasure to you.
Actually, I'd rather you made the donation for me. I'm in no shape for running around now. Just come back when you've found it, or not. Meanwhile, I'll give some thought to who we shall donate the money to. Agreed?
Well, how could I refuse a pleasant stroll in the countryside?
Oh, I should have asked
I'll
for
be
money.
happy to go and look for your stash.
You are indeed an
Damn it.
adventurous soul,
It's because I'm
Henry.
sober, I'm saying
As
dumb
I
things.
recall, I hid there not only a large amount of groschen, but also something else. Nothing valuable, just a dagger which will be rusty by now. Please bring that to me too, as a memento. Good luck, Henry. And thank you.
This smells fisky.
Can you tell me again precisely where this treasure is?
In the woods by Sasau. I can't say quite precisely. It's been a long time since I hit it, and my own attempts at recovering it ended as they did. Most of the way you have to go uphill along the stream that flows into the river next to the Sasau quarry. After a while, you come upon a forest trail that joins with the stream. You're young and agile, so you shouldn't go tumbling head over heels there as I did.
Maybe I could go there on horseback.
It's not ideal terrain for horse riding. A donkey would be better.
Burro.
Anyway, from there you should follow the trail deeper into the woods. I doubt much has changed there over the years. When you reach a small ruined settlement, you're at the right place. The treasure is hidden in one of the ruined houses. I can't remember which. You'll have to search.
I like how he hid it in an old ruined settlement. If you come across something like that in the forest, you'll search it. But no one...
Well, couldn't you just donate some other money?
It seems peculiar, I admit, but this treasure has more than a monetary value. It's the embodiment of my guilt, as Johanka said. We are those sinners, and we must rebuild those walls. That's why it must be this money, even if it were only 1 groschen.
When you were talking about donating the money for the common good, what did you have in mind?
The Virgin Mary chose Sasau as the place to reveal her message, didn't she? You don't have to go any further than the Rathaus or the Church of St. Martin. Both places carry the same weight for me. The important thing is, I know Bailiff Hashek or Father Fabian will handle the donation better than, say, the monastery.
Wouldn't you say Johanka's infirmary is working for the common good?
Certainly, but its financial affairs are handled by the monastery, which has a very poor record in that respect.
Then you can go and explain to Johanka and the wounded yourself that they'll suffer on just because you're worried the monastery will build more scaffolding for your money.
That's not how I meant it. It's just that, as a Colleen councillor, I had a certain property dispute with the monastery.
And you'd let my former Skalitz neighbours and Johanka suffer on because of some personal grudge? Do you really think the overseer would give them nothing when it's his duty?
I'd rather the Rathaus or the church had the money.
Overseer is a twat.
You're right. I'll allow a donation to the monastery.
Tell me again about this treasure. I don't quite understand its history.
I can't say it's something I care to repeat, but as you wish. I'll spare you any unnecessary details. It really is quite a straightforward story. Many years ago, I was engaged in long-distance
Your
trade.
buttons are being stretched.
My partners and I made quite a lot of money. I confess that our practices weren't terribly honest.
Oh? How's that?
Well, we sold short measures of cloth, mixed sand with salt, and gave fictitious origin to wines. We passed off local wines as Italian and diluted the good ones with water. It was inevitable that our deceitful dealings would catch up with us, or rather with me. My associates arranged a deal here in Sasau that they contrived to be the last in my life. I am by nature a cautious man, so I wasn't taken by surprise. I was quite prepared for their trap, so I let my associates get caught in their own ambush. And in case any of them should get out of it, I hid some of the money in the woods. Upon my return to Colleen, the council there accepted the remainder of the money with gratitude and absolved me of any blame. They even allowed me to buy myself a bailiff's office. Since King Wenceslas succeeded to the throne, I have lived an honest life and enjoyed a respected station. For that reason, too, I forgot about my treasure until now.
But your deed caught up with you at last.
Just so. He who has acted unrighteously must make amends.
Got a lot of amends to me. I'm 5,000. Yeah, I'm still drunk. Fucking men making me nervous. Right. I hope you remember the direction. We can ford there. You mentioned the horse being good for us, so we may have the horse.
Yeah.
He's an honest man. Yeah, I'm firmly of the conviction and asked of give me your shit. I mean, a lot of this we don't really have any use for at all. I'm just taking stuff to be a dick.
Yeah.
Except if I think it might break the quest to be a knobhead. Then I hesitate. What's this? A trap. Henry stops time and downs moonshine. IGN Drumange. Henry's all like, I found it, but it isn't here. The mate's quite right though. Giving the money to that twat of a man. Idea nudes is a recipe for bullshit. Accident. Ah. You have nothing, really. Could have died with a bit more shit on you. Kitty. Yeah, this is... Oh boy. Part of the woman's lot thing, so... Henry suggested asking the dog to ask it. Which is clever. I need to sort the save thing. Hold on. Shit, where does it leave it? Shit. Oh, there it is. Damn it. Crombies? What's the meaning? Where's my fucking heath? God damn. This fucking hill. I think. S.
Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you! Get out of here! Yeah.
Unfortunately for this guy, I'm the fucking hunt master. Game master.
Yeah. Be off, I say. Stay away from me. Be gone from here. Yeah. Get out, you bastard, or I shan't hold back.
Don't hide in my horse, you twat. Lots of tits on this. Henry flatulates to punctuate his bin. I bet he's scoot. No, amazing. Yeah, he's considered not a thingy. See, I have to hold down the thing to loot him, which means he's considered a friendly, despite him being a poacher. Well, now he has no Groton. Not a single Groton to his name. 1, 2, no Groton, as people who can't count say. Get down, Groton. Ooh, ooh, get down, Groton. So, have you seen a treasure here? I think I've checked this cart before. Well, the man's about to see some shit.
slay you, you scum!
Fucking.
What's the matter? Come on! Herrgott! Some fun at last!
You have a strange concept of fun. I want that arrow back. That's stolen property. Do you not have any friends? Hmm. Well, he had more money than the guy that had less. Ah, my poison has come off. Yeah, fucking. No, that's mine. Thieving bastard. Did he really have no friends? Usually there's a pile. Is that another guy or is that wood? Hey. That guy is just not asked. Hmm. Well, whenever someone shoots an arrow in you and you get to have it in your inventory, it's considered stolen, so you could technically be caught for it. I have been here before. I guess he must be the leader. No, there weren't any asses here when I was here last. Yeah, the good old
God damn!
Immune to ass because
You're not getting off scot-free. Pay up.
I think
Very
I don't know.
well.
He might have been the guard. Patrolling around or something over here. Of course, because Henry And my stealth rating, he didn't see or hear me come in here. What have you been watching to suddenly, at this point, exclaim that was kind of mean? You could. To the afterlife. That's a fire hazard. Wait, did the others despawn? No. What weapon did you drop? I mean, it was that or we would have just followed him until he bled to death. Which would happen in not too long. Oh shit, Henry, no. Stick it in the horse. What fucking weapon do you have? Is it actually on you? No, so you did get to draw your weapon. Where did it go? You have the you had the sword there. There, I think. No? Yeah, mustn't have been anything good then. Alright. Very weird. I think that dog might have been coded wrong. They usually borf at you from very far away regardless of stealth. And make everything into a massive nuisance. You see, the base game has you being able to poison or drug dogs, but you can't throw the meat, so that bit is completely pointless in the game actual. Right, Ian. Was this not it? I just disturbed some men's innocent crab ass in the jungle. I'm actually outside the area, aren't I? Yes. Oh well. Sorry, my bad. No. Oh well. Not the one I'm wearing, thank fuck. Yeah. Well, We're quite low on Groton right now. What with Provincevitz and needing to build that fucking money sink of a church. He doesn't even make any money when we finally ask it. That's the worst thing. Two mates in love bidding each other to be a teenager again. I think I heard slight borfing. Burn. Chickens? What kind of fucking maneuver? Yeah, it's because people don't have roads like this and knives readily available at the same time in a lot of countries. Oh, please don't get dark before I manage this. Oh, here's the advertised creek. Bet we'll find his old associates here that need a binnin'. He buried them with the money. They've been hidden for 20 years. Very sour. And that might be it up there. Once I was trying to put this on my weapon and I drank it instead like a fucking idiot. This downs a lethal fucking potion right before combat. A bit of poison in my system. Let's go. Survived. Of course. No! A single Groton. Fuck you, where's my arrow? Bastard. Yeah. It's like my Caves of Cud man shows up. Mates try to fart fire at him. He just bursts into flame on his own. Without any need for help. Old men are like, God damn. Speed, Henry Lord.
If I want to leave the province, I'll have to get permission from Sir Radzig.
Fuck. There's something with a stream and in the woods. These directions are flawless. Yeah, but then again, then he'd be blamed for other mates dying wherever he decided to go. Alright, knob. Oh shit, sorry. Any relation to ticket?
Is someone there?
Both. Maybe I was mumbling a bit, I guess. I was a bit,
Who's this then?
Who's that then, Ted? Sinister music. Yeah, I have a fan blowing directly into the microphone as well. Someone I didn't kill. Bunny. Who knows?
I'm here at last. I'll have to comb the whole place.
Hmm? Hmm? Mm. Oh, I see. I guess that's a guy that had the had the job we had before we had it. And once again, the potion's still technically going.
This doesn't look good.
But it isn't going. Oh, good point, human man. Nearly got undrunk. This fucking guy. Getting dark. Well, only 3 guys, really. I can say with certainty I haven't been here before. That's alright then. You're gonna make me do platforming to get in. I saw the chest in there. Wait, what? And Bun is instantly reclaim shit. Weird sleeping technique. Did I see the chest in there? Yeah. The bonus are like, oh yes, and go for it. Could have sworn I saw a chest through the window. I'm not gonna keep trying to get in if my eyes deceived me. Like right below the window there. No. Sorted. Hmm? Okay.
Pavel's stash must be somewhere else.
What
This isn't
actually?
it.
What actually is that? Can just open whatever. Hit a guy so hard he flew out his ass. That's mine, I guess. Garlic?
This must be someone else's hiding place.
Popular place. Guess a dog could sniff it out. That would involve bringing the dog. I refuse. Thought I saw a chest. It's just a fucking... It's just a fang. Oh, it's that guy.
The bold knight, Sir Sebastian. I suppose I should tell him about it.
Now you acknowledge that. Oh. Interesting. Dog's very aware of where Hino is. It's one of the most known things if you're a dog, I guess. Can't pick up the cobweb. Just tank it with my face. Yeah. It's even more funny because you can see on the map where the dog is currently. Sat there. Quite the cave. Quite the lunker. It was a chest. Useless, but all mine.
This isn't it.
Skaboonk, skaboonk, skaboonk. Dog has gotten plenty of food. Mainly dog. Aha! That was not a lot of
Oh, that's
grotton.
quite a pile. And the dagger is here. A real treasure trove.
Usage priest is to find one. Oh yeah, there was a hat, right? You mentioned dropping it falling down a hill. Or some shit like that. The hat's probably a hint at who he actually is. Sorry, I'm just sour. I have an ability that lets me do that, but it only works on bunnies. So I take it out on them. Apart from a squeak and a small scoot, they don't seem to mind much. This is not the easiest in the dark. Missed that one. Pip squeak. Of course, in DK, Pip is the squeak. So that's a thing. I don't like that I picked up that quest dialogue thing. And it turned, he only asked to talk about it after I went and checked again. Checking the path for his hat. Very green clovers. We've seen this guy. Maybe the one of the mates that used to be his partner is the custodian. I hope so. Fuck that guy. Actually, the dog might be able to sniff out the hat.
Let's seek.
Damn it. He said to use the dog, so some stuff probably only works when you have Mutt with you. Not really Yeah.
Dead and looted.
Not giving you credit for that one, Mutt. Oh. Nope. 14 found something. I like how we just continuously been fixing our sword by chipping bits of it. He's in the stands. Thank fuck. He'll go like that. I've got that one, Mutt. As soon as I've discovered them myself, he'll ignore them. Yeah. It's mine now. Burgers. Find nothing. I gotta have a look. Maybe. Doesn't seem like there's an us. Oh, bunny race. Damn it. Well, dog, you're a fat load of useless.
Wait here. Stay.
This seems extremely well advised. Nonsense. It's not so much I wanted to wear the hat, it's more that I wanted him to know that it was mine now. The fuck horse. Coastal Sneedler. Ass dick, fuck dick, ass. Hey. Although as a Boy Scout, I did most of my best shitting at night. Back in the day. Daring Debonier. Not fucking Debonier. I'll have you know. Right, so very fine, kid.
Yeah.
And that's just a toilet. Someone left an oil lamp running in the hay bale barn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wake up, you slag.
So I went looking for that stash of yours.
And how did you get on?
There really was money there, and quite a lot of it. And I found that dagger. When you were talking about donating the money for the common good, what did you have in mind?
As I said, you've no need to go any further than the Sassal Rathaus or St. Martin's Church. I'm not absolutely against giving a donation to the monastery. I can only hope the overseer handles property better than before. Farewell.
Oh, I thought it was a guy sitting at the thingy table. I'm gonna go yell at the overseer on account of him being a twat. Such an asshole. Who parks that there? Man, you people are so lazy when it's dark. Most of you just lie around. Urban having wobble. Yes, boys. Yeah.
I found this document in the woods by Sasau. Careful, it's a bit bloody.
Don't tell me those fools got themselves. Oh, to hell with it. And did you come across any Cumans?
Yes, they're finished.
There now. It's not such a fuck-up after all. Here's some money for you. It was supposed to be for those idiots, but it seems they asked for 100 groschen more than they deserved. Take care.
He's gonna go and switch to his sleeping clothes, but he doesn't have any. Because I just fucking nicked it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Who built these roads? Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking Mon gates. Where's the fucking bailiff?
Yeah.
Religion's not getting a fucking grotten of this.
Yeah.
Not a single fucking grotten. I think they forgot about my fine. Yeah, well, he's got a quest mark over him, so... No hiding from Hinor. It's impossible.
Be off now.
What in
You
the...
don't belong here.
Upstairs, I guess. They locked you out now, mate. What are you gonna do? Ugh. He might be in the other adjoining building.
Good day to you.
Is there anything interesting going on here?
I wouldn't say interesting. More like a pain in the arse. There's some bastard making trouble, and when I catch him, he'll end up with his head on the block.
I'll sort it. Tell me where to find this man, I'll bin him. I've bin plenty of people.
I'd like to donate quite a large sum to the town.
Good heavens! That's not something I hear every day. As the bailiff, naturally, I welcome every gift that benefits the town. You might like to consider some of my proposals.
Well, what could I contribute the money to?
A proper stone bridge is the pride of every good town. Our wooden one serves well enough for now, but God forbid that one day it should collapse under the abbot. The locals are also concerned about the floods we have from time to time. Building a better weir and embankments to contain the river would benefit the situation. Then there's the armory, which burned down a few years ago. We weren't too bothered then, but now, with all the unrest, we could do with some new hauberks, helmets, polearms, and other things.
I'd like to contribute to one of the things you suggested.
Which will it be?
You keep the fucking water away.
I'd like to contribute to a new weir. It will be in the name of Pavel of Colleen. I'm just his messenger.
And how much would you like to donate to our fine town?
All of this.
I respectfully thank you in the name of the township of Sasau. Your gift will certainly be of help in developing the town and its good standing. Apologies. I don't have an official speech prepared. It's not often that anyone donates to the town.
That's all right.
Good luck then.
Yeah, I haven't done this quest before, so I'm a bit wary of knobbing it too hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if it means being a nice guy.
Yeah.
I've gone the place where I can't get across again. Fuck. Reverse. Nej, nu just.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
My dismounting technique never works.
I did what you asked. I donated the money for the common good.
Thank you. Who did you give the money to?
I gave everything to the Sasau bailiff. The town needs better facilities.
You know, I'd have done the same thing. Perhaps it'll ease my way through the gates of heaven. Thank you, Henry. And give my thanks to Johanka, too. It was an honor to meet an honorable, selfless man like yourself.
Yeah.
God be with you.
Farewell, Pavel.
Take care.
That's my ass. Beep, 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 beep. Red marker lord. Sir Knight. Well, considering what they considered honorable, I don't know, let's kill a bunch of kids before they become heathens. That way, straight to heaven. Where a convenient excuse for asshole. Look at all these fucking dead chickens. Ridiculous. Is he standing there? No, that's a horse's ass. Hey, they sorted it out again. Oh.
For the love of God! What have you been doing?
The things you told me to, you fucking...
Where did all those pretty things outside your door come from?
People have been bringing things and leaving them here.
White blood ass.
Sometimes they even pray. Flowers, a few coins, some food and various bits and pieces. People give whatever they have. Some of them light candles too.
Ah, I see. That's interesting. About that burger from Colleen.
How did it go?
It all turned out well. I found that treasure of his and donated it for the good of the township of Sasau, as Pavel wanted.
Is there anything you can't do, Henry? That's wonderful. Thank you.
What about those thugs? Did they come back again?
No, not at all. It's like the ground swallowed them up. But, Henry, something else has happened.
Oh? What's that?
The Blessed Virgin visited me again, and she gave me a new message. And I must spread the word to the people right away.
What did she show you this time?
You'll find out when the time is right.
Do you really think that's a good idea? The reactions to your first sermon were a bit unpredictable.
But what about the people who come to me, and the ones we helped? This is important, and it's my duty. I can't keep the Virgin's messages to myself. They're meant for everyone.
If you insist. But I better accompany you.
Thanks. Maybe it would be better to avoid the town and meet somewhere out of the way. There's a meadow near the woods by Sasau. It's not too far. We could go there.
But... what?
No. The words of the Blessed Virgin must be heard by all. You should go to the market square again, where there are people.
I will. One day. But right now, I think that meadow is the best place.
You just want to preach to me?
I trust you.
We'll set out
That's
tomorrow
weird.
at dawn. In the meanwhile, you can sleep here if you want. I'll find you a bed. If not, just come at dawn. But don't be late.
Thanks for the offer, but I've got some other matters to deal with yet. I'll see you in the morning.
If you must, just don't keep me waiting.
I
God
do
be
what
with
I
you.
want. Oh yeah, I can't actually see. Oh, that's contraband. That's going at me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Early boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh fuck, it's getting really hot in here again, like extra.
Henry!
Ugh.
God be with you.
Just wakes up and screams at me. Henry! Henry! Okay, there was a minute. There you go. Oi! The fucking twat! Don't you oi me. What's the actual fucking meaning? You're seeing this plute, boys. Get it.
God be with you, Henry.
What?
Good luck then.
Boys! Don't pollute. I hope I don't have to walk with her to the fucking meadow. I bet it's the meadow over here.
God be with...
Blech.
God be with you.
Blech. Kitty no pollute. Religion. Surely it was blood, wasn't it? I... Land in the shit, Lord.
Welcome, Henry.
Ah, fucking hell. Just eat and go back to it. What the fuck?
God be with...
Ugh.
Good luck then.
He know Manawi.
Have you been to Ujits to visit your parents' grave?
Aye. This year it's 12 summers gone since they died.
Time flies, eh? My Agnes has been gone now for 4.5 years. And still it seems like only yesterday she went to the good Lord.
Wasn't someone else talking about someone's Agnes?
Aye, you're right there.
Is there a fine shirt casually leaning against a perfectly plucked chicken? Saw you take that. You have stolen shit on you, mate.
Henry!
Fuck. This guy just hoovers everything.
What have we here?
He was trying to pick it up.
For the love of God!
Waiting for you.
Then.
It's what I've been doing. Pull it, Lee, a little together. Yeah, I should have put some cockerel in the fucking... in the nibble pot. Made her go like... Now she's probably going to complain that I'm late.
Henry! Take care.
Fuck! Wait, did she say morning or afternoon or some other time? Thief!
God be with you. Take care.
Voices Fuzz is covering the escape key. Making Nando's.
God be with you.
Fuck. Maybe it wasn't tomorrow properly or something. He meant the next day because it was already far too tomorrow. There's no Bernard, so but I'm not.
Henry!
Fuck.
God be with you.
Maybe if I reverse it in. However, we're not very good at reversing. Don't mind me. Could you move?
Jam! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Mate, you can clearly see I need to get in there. Yeah.
Henry! God be with you.
This is getting ridiculous. Maybe she did mean a full 24 hours. Because it was technically already today. Little boys. Why should I be there? Kinda.
God be with you. God be with you. God be.
Goodbye.
Have you noticed how all the prices have gone up?
Don't they?
Oi. It just says to go talk to her.
Henry!
Man, I want to play Elite, but it's so warm. I can barely play this. I may need my third shower of the day as well soon. The fuck parked that there?
God be with you. God be with you.
She must mean tomorrow then. This can't be right. Tomorrow. God damn it. Honk, honk, honk. Honk, god damn. Well, I go into the road on adventure then, I guess. Forest. This hill has angered me. Well, she's convinced that a man will get better if she something religion.
Yeah.
So she's pretty GG. Then again, she is like just a kid and grew up very fast, and I don't think she really has. So she's just acting like an adult without actually any sort of brain to pull it off. Anyone new moved in somewhere, not wondering why the previous men were all dead in weird Irish yoga positions?
What's the...
Dogs, a fantastic addition. That is sadly very normal. The dogs very easily just... They're only targetable in certain... either with certain attacks or in certain times when they attack you. So you end up with bullshit like that. The guy who fought to include them in the game needs to be taken out back and laminated. What a silly way he fell. Well, that's a few jolly arboreals. I'm gonna kill some time while we wait for your Hunkatas.
Yeah.
Might go see Bernard, although he's pretty far away. And I won't get there by the time he'll have gone home.
Yeah.
Since I spent a bunch of time waiting for that lady. That's too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drunkino.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
He's on the shit talk, mate. Not bad. These people don't sound very Czech. Greetings.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Probably the most forest path I've ever been on.
Yeah.
I think I have a bunch on the horse actually of those. For some reason my brain was all like pouch for potions. What? Something sounded like a donkey. Oh, it's deer. I thought it was a cumin. Accident. Someone did an oopsie here somewhere. Huh? This I have not seen before. Interesting. Yeah, they're waiting for World War One. Boys, don't play it. Well, a bunch of Cuban stuff. Oh, that guy's GG. Nice. Boys, don't play it. Cold in the middle, cold in the middle. Cold in the middle. That was an alright find. Nice find. Conard knockoff, I guess. Freaking Conrad. Certainly one of the men that exists. My Robert sense is tingling.
Yeah. Yeah.
No? God damn. Wish I could honk.
Come on then.
You're in the wrong place. At the...
Unfazed by the arrow to his face.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
I'll slaughter.
Yeah, these are mine. Thieving bastard. One of them got me in the ass. Not that bad. Not and. For fuck. What, the other way around. God damn. Got big ears and tiny trunks. Judith Dent is furious with him. Something something, lots of product sponsored shit. Something of koalas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ustless, no one's gonna rob me unless. Oh, yo, yo, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking hell, he was smug. Do you know something about the way ahead that I don't? Mr. Smug. Share your smugulist knowledge with me.
Yeah.
Right, I might have a break for a shower again.
Yeah.
Once I get back to the monastery. So fucking warm. It's ridiculous. In fact, yeah. Fuck. Fuck. Time for watching, man. I'll be back later.